By the third night of the recall window, the lattice was gorging itself on panic. Mara Ilian had turned the parish storage room into a command node no scanner would ever notice. On the table lay printed ritual calendars, wedding anniversaries, birthdays, funeral remembrances. The small, predictable human rhythms the engine had always dismissed as statistically irrelevant noise. Mara tapped the tablet. A live overlay of the city's merchant nodes glowed green. Hundreds of low-value cash transactions were already being fed into the system at carefully staggered intervals. We call it the noise event. We don't destroy records, we drown them. Every scanner in the old quarter is now seeing ritual patterns, birthday cash gifts, funeral donations, anniversary flowers, timed and routed to look like deliberate off-ledger handoffs. The engine will draw thousands of new gray arcs, plausible ones, reviewable ones. It will spend the next 48 hours trying to separate signal from deliberate static. Elena stood on the opposite side of the table, arms folded, still wearing the coat from the ledger room. She had not sat down. You're exploiting the same temporal aggregator I helped calibrate. Ritual velocity, deliberate pauses, recurrence across parish nodes. The model will treat every one of those chains as high-signal anomalies. Collateral suspicion will spike. Mardukale's level of narrowing will become routine for hundreds of ordinary citizens who were only trying to mark a birthday or bury a parent. Yes, some will get credit holds. Some will get flagged for procedural hygiene. A few may even lose access to essential services until the recall window closes. The alternative is letting the lattice finish its perfect memory. Which do you prefer, pattern linguist? Elena stared at the tablet. The overlay pulsed with new gray arcs blooming like slow fractures across the city grid. I spent 9 years teaching the machine how to close every break in the chain. Now you want me to help create thousands of them. I know exactly how many people will be swept into the review queue because of this. I built the queue. And I know exactly how many unregistered lives will disappear once the recall fuses the histories. The noise event doesn't save everyone. It just buys the ones we can still reach a few more days of eligibility. Your choice, Voss. Stay clean and watch the ledger close. Or help me make the machine choke on its own confidence. Elena reached out and touched the tablet screen, enlarging one of the new arcs. A cluster of birthday cash gifts timed to mimic the funeral corridor pattern. We called it reviewable plausibility. Now we're weaponizing it. Welcome to the Republic. The noise event was live. Thousands of deliberate, plausible chains were now flooding the lattice, buying time for the refuge network at the cost of new collateral harm. Elena had not yet agreed with the plan, but she had already begun to think like someone inside it. Mara slid a paper routing sheet across the table. Then start here. These anniversary nodes are too symmetrical. The engine will downrank them by dawn. Break the rhythm. Add grief. Add groceries. Make it look human. Elena looked at the sheet, then at the tablet, then at the maps she herself had once taught the Bureau to trust. She picked up the pen. Outside the storage room, the recall panic continued. Inside it, the first real counterstrike had begun. Elena Voss did not say yes. She altered a pattern. In systems like this, that was the same thing.